So you've said in the past that in your analytics your main demographic seems to be young women and girls. What do you hope that they take away from watching you?
I think that's just being yourself.
Hmm.
You like I've just from the very beginning I've just like this is it. Some people tell me I'm too excited. I'm like, "Well, I'm so sorry." Like
Oh God, the
I'm
worst
so
the
sorry.
the worst thing to say about someone in the world ever.
Right. And I think, I never really had other females to look up to that were in tech
Hmm.
until, a little bit later on, which was so
Yeah.
great. I mean, there's a woman, Amber Mack, who I was a huge fan of back in the day. And
Hmm.
so just seeing everything that she has done and kind of paved the way for a lot of women is great. And I just think that, I want other girls that are like, want to code, want to play video games
Yeah.
or into tech, editing, whatever it is that, may predominantly be male dominated, like, just, it's
Yeah, my
fine.
sisters
Yeah.
were like that growing up and everything like that. I don't have daughters, and like I don't necessarily believe in role models.
Hmm.
But if I had daughters, I'd be perfectly happy with them watching your content.
Yeah.
I would definitely hope that they watch your content and become fans of yours because I would know that they have like a good example. I'd know that they have someone that I'm not stressing about what's going to happen,
Right.
or they
Yeah.
are they going to be a bad example, or are they going to tell them something that contradicts what I believe? Like I don't have to. I wouldn't have to think about that. And so I think it's like wonderful that there are so many creators like you that people and parents can put their trust in to know that, hey, my kid is like safe with you, and it's not going to go sideways.
I've seen some things that is on the YouTube Kids app from
Hmm.
my niece. She's like 3.5 now,
Hmm.
and it's so like I don't want to like bash other creators, but some of it is like I'm like she should not be watching this.
Yeah.
Like it's a lot of mindless
Oh,
nonsense,
believe me, I know.
which I'm like I feel like there's so much other content that could be surfaced. Like there's a place and time for that, but it's just a consistent
I've
stream.
considered if I have children, literally moving to an island that I would have to conquer, eliminating all access to the internet from it entirely,
Right.
and just squatting there until they're 18,
Yeah.
and then trying not to burn down the rest of the world.
Right. I mean, I just wish that there was like something educational in between like the nonsense that she's watching, but she
Yeah.
loves it. And like watching her watch, it like kind of makes me understand like what people are doing and
and
what kids are
how and
watching.
how it's going to progress. And so I wish
Yeah.
we had more investment in like meaningful education content. We grew up on like PBS Kids and stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was great.
Hmm.
Like and the,
Like
it
Sesame Street and like all those types of
but
things.
also stuff even in between that didn't like talk down to us, stuff like Wishbone, for example. I missed that
Yeah.
show. That show
Hmm.
was so great. Like things like that. Things like The Storyteller
Yeah.
that treated young people like they are just young people, intelligent, thoughtful,
Hmm.
curious,
Yeah.
excitable, and capable of learning and growing.
Yeah. It's like a lot of this is just people people my age like running around with like fake dolls yelling and just like screaming and doing weird stuff. I'm like,
Yeah.
I was like, why is she watching this? There's so much other things that she could be doing. Which then made me think, do I need to start a kids channel
Hmm.
that is doing some sort of educational stuff focused towards kids? So that was
Hmm.
like,
Maybe in the future, maybe that's a
maybe,
partnership, or maybe that's a company that you build that does that.
yeah, because I just feel like there's so much more that you could be teaching kids
Hmm.
in that same way that they're like enjoying it. But like, I don't know.
You ever decide to build the next PBS Kids and give your boy a call?
I
It's like I'll help.
will.
Yeah. So
That'll
like
maybe that'll be my retirement plan.
maybe that's our retirement plan. Maybe that's like our like retirement next
Yep.
stage of our creator life and everything from the old folks home, the retired YouTubers home,
Yep,
right?
yep. Come visit us making content for children.
Yeah, it's like yeah, and like we'll sit on the porch and drink lemonade and like wax poetically about our careers, right?
Right.
Like